Welcome to this guided meditation produced by the Quiet Mind Lab, designed to help those of us missing someone they love this Christmas. I'm really glad you're here, and I hope this gentle meditation can help support you with any feelings of grief or loss. This time of year can bring up feelings and emotions that don't always fit into the festive atmosphere around us. And if your heart feels heavier than usual, or if memories are keeping you stuck in a painful or tender emotional state, just know you don't have to experience this alone. Take a moment just to acknowledge that you're doing something kind for yourself by taking this time to breathe, to soften, and to experience any painful feelings without having to hide them or push them down. And before we begin, if these weekly practices are helping you in any way, please consider subscribing to the channel and supporting the work we're doing here. It really does mean a lot. Now, whenever you're ready, find a position you can settle in for the next few minutes without too much effort. Sitting comfortably, or lying down if you prefer, and allow your hands to settle in your lap or at your side, and gently close your eyes. Now take a breath in and release the exhale without any control or direction. You don't need to force the breath. Just allow it to find its own natural rhythm, however feels most comfortable. And spend a few moments here simply noticing any physical sensations within your field of awareness. Perhaps the weight of your body and any points of contact between your back and the surface supporting you, or the temperature of the air as it comes into contact with your skin, or maybe even any areas in your body that feel tense or especially tight or even slightly tired. You don't need to change anything. Just become aware of any physical sensations appearing in consciousness. And as you sit here, you may already notice emotions beginning to surface, and that's fine. Just allow those feelings or emotions to appear without judgment or frustration. And as you sit here, you may already notice emotions beginning to surface, and that's fine. Just allow those feelings or emotions to appear without judgment or frustration. Grief is unpredictable, appearing with varying levels of intensity within the mind and body. It can feel heavy in the chest, or hollow in the stomach, or like a wave appearing and disappearing without warning. However these feelings and emotions are appearing for you in this moment, see if you can meet them gently, with honesty, patience, and kindness. Now take another deep breath in, and as you release the exhale, allow those negative thoughts or feelings to just gently soften, losing intensity with each breath as you rest here for the next few moments. Christmas has a way of highlighting absence as much as presence. We're surrounded by reminders of connection, family, celebration, and warmth. And when someone we love is no longer here, those reminders can create a difficult contrast and a sense of emptiness that's often hard to put into words. So before we go any further, just take a moment to accept whatever your heart is carrying. You don't need to fix the painful emotions, or push them away, or even justify why they're here. It's enough simply to recognize those feelings and allow yourself to experience them with a deep sense of self-compassion. Now, as we move further into the practice, I'd like you to visualize a very soft and very gentle space within yourself. It doesn't have to be vivid or detailed. Just picture this space in your mind however you can. A quiet inner space where things settle, a place where your breath moves freely and your thoughts have room to breathe. Somewhere spacious, warm, and safe. And just rest in that space now, allowing the edges of your body to soften as you gradually relax. In this space, you may feel the presence of memories, not sharp or overwhelming, but gentle echoes of moments that mean the most to you. Let them arise in consciousness in their own way and in their own time as you continue to rest here with the breath. You're simply allowing yourself to feel close to your loved one without the pang of grief or regret. Now take another deep breath and notice how the emotion evolves within you, how it rises, shifts, and settles again. Grief has its own rhythm, and you're simply allowing it to unfold naturally, without trying to change or control it. And as you rest here, you may even begin to notice the love underneath the grief. The grief exists because something meant so much to you, because there was a connection a warmth, and memories that mattered. And the pain you feel now is simply a reflection of the depth of that love. So just spend a few moments with that awareness, not as an idea you're forcing, but as a truth that quietly reveals itself when you give yourself space to fully experience these emotions. Now take another breath in and a slow, gentle breath out. And now in this soft inner space, see if you can sense the part of you that still carries your loved one. Not in a literal way, but in the sense that their presence, their impact, and everything you shared still lives within you. Grief can often make us feel like we're disconnected, as if the relationship has ended. But that love doesn't have to end. It simply changed shape, becoming something quieter, more reflective, and woven into the fabric of the person you are. Allow yourself to feel comforted by that understanding, and if it feels right, you can speak quietly within yourself, not to force closure or to make anything disappear, but simply to acknowledge the truth of your connection. You mattered to me. You still matter to me. And I carry you with me, even in those moments when it hurts. Now take another deep breath and allow these words to settle into your subconscious. And now as we approach the end of the practice, gently return to your own body. Perhaps the rise and fall of your chest or stomach, or the points of contact between your body and the surface beneath you. Notice how you're feeling now, perhaps lighter or at peace, or even still emotional. All of these feelings are welcome, and you can allow them to arise with a gentle curiosity and a deep sense of self-compassion. Now begin to invite some movement back into your body. A small stretch in the fingers, a soft rolling of the shoulders, or a gentle deepening of the breath. Nothing forced and nothing rushed. Just start to become aware of your body and the space around you. And whenever you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes, bringing with you the steady understanding that missing someone is its own kind of love. And the love you carry is something that stays with you through every season, every memory, and every moment. Thank you for practicing with me today, and for giving yourself this space to breathe, to feel, and to remember.